Hi! What's up, everyone? How you guys doing? Oh, shoot. I forgot to close the window. One second! Now I can be as loud as I want. Alright, I'm back. Don't worry. Hey, so I figured we would watch the E3 conferences together. I thought it'd be fun. Yo, Power Cord! What's up?
Hey, Jeff.
It's like, it was almost like high-fiving. Did you feel it? Did you feel it, Power Cord? What's up, dude? Choo-choo's in the chat from my man, Power Cord! For the 13 months, man, that's a long time. Can't believe I've been streaming for, like, I think, like over, well, it's been over a year. It's been like 14 or 15 months now. Can't even remember. Whatever. Rip Space Chair. There was never Space Chair, okay? Well, I mean, it exists, but it was never like an emote or anything. Yeah, so sorry that I haven't been streaming as much lately. I've just been going through a ton of stuff. It's been pretty ridiculous how much stuff has been going on. I've been like trying to find a place to live. Like the past 3 to 4 days, my sister was in from out of town, and I got to meet my niece for the first time because she just had her baby. And so I was spending as much time with them as I possibly could. And I'm still looking for a place to live and all that stuff. Snooze Cruise! Thank you for your resub or just sub. Your just sub, Snooze Cruise. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much love, Uru. Yeah, so, I mean, I've been looking at places like as much as I can, but I guess the problem is around here, there just isn't anything that I can afford that I would actively want to live there for a while, you know? It's like, oh, do you want a 600 square foot apartment for $200,000? I'm like, not really. No. So that's kind of the situation I'm in right now. But how about you guys? What you guys been up to? It was a resub, but I think I missed my resub bus. No, Snooze Cruise. Well, no, yeah, you got the golden burrito star, so you're good, man. It knows. It knows. Don't worry. Maybe it just didn't do it. I definitely, don't go for apartments. Houses are better. Well, yeah, houses are much better, but a house around here is gonna cost $400,000 or something like that. Even for something super small, something as big as my apartment right now would cost $400,000. Yo, Agath. If I say it like that, it makes more sense, right? No. Choo-choo's in the chat for that resub. For the 3 months. Thank you. Much love. Drew, if your hair is majestic, well, thank you. I put a product in it. It's the problem is looking for houses. How do people have a job and look for houses? Because, looking for houses in this area is, a daily, grind. And I haven't had time to work. And now it got to the point where, I basically, yesterday was the day. Yo, Captain Bean, with the 8 months.
Hey, Jeff, 8 months of amazing streams. Hope you're well, dude.
I'm alright. I'm alright, Captain Bean. What time does the conference start? Let's check the little countdown. I got a little countdown over here. 16 minutes. So we still got some time. And I figured we would just kind of hang out for a little bit and just, chill out. I mean, I could put on some music in the background or something because we got a little bit of time. Let's how about a classic how about some Super Mario RPG? Why don't I just put on some stuff? Why not? Just put it on low. But yeah, so it's like a daily thing. I was like, I don't know how people in this area have like a full-time job and then like it's just like it's crazy in this area because not a lot pops up. And so you have to be sure, like you go and check it out and you have to be sure and you have to be willing to waive like everything and take such a huge risk with it. So I just like it makes me not feel super good that, like, I could be investing in something that could literally be broken. Like, most of my money would go to something, and I would move in, and then there would be all these things to fix, and that scares me, like, so much. So, like, yesterday was supposed to be the day that I tell them here if I'm staying or not, and I think I made the decision that I'm gonna stay, and look for a roommate or something like that, or just pay it. It's gonna be a lot though, and I don't even know if like I would be able to save that much money while I stayed, but I like this apartment and everything. I wouldn't have to move right now, so I don't know, we'll see. I just need to get back to work though, like I really do. This next weekend is gonna be a video for sure, and then I don't know what I'm working on after that, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get that video done. It'll get done. It will. This week. Probably this next Saturday there'll be a video. Wait, I thought Ian was your roommate? Well, no, we haven't been roommates in like 2 years. Ian moved out like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. My current roommate is Kara. She is she was one of the writers for Ostgal Academy. And she is, she moved from Kansas to be closer to Danny, which is Austin's wife, to work on the game. And I was like, sure, yeah, I need a roommate still. I would love, I mean, like, at this point, I wish I could just like, I don't know, like, because the reason that I want to buy a place is not just to live, like, on my own, because I think I would be more productive that way. It's more to, like, spread out my life a little bit more. Like, like, my bed is behind me. Like, I just want, like, a space for my room and an office space. It would just do so much better for me if I could realistically just separate out and actually have like more space to film. It's like creatively limiting to be in such a small space, and I don't really like going outside to like film really weird shenanigans unless I'm like got some people with me. Otherwise I just look super weird. So and it's like my shame meter's like really high and I'm just like, I'm sorry, but like we'll see what happens. It's way too serious for you. I'm sorry, dude. It's just what's going on in my life. It's what's going on. I got a spam hair tutorial. I don't know how am I supposed to, I'm not the person who cuts my hair. I'm just the person who styles it. Move in with PBG. He actually offered to let me stay there if I needed to stay, but I would not do that unless I absolutely had to do that. Apricom says, hope this helps you out. It's what I got from the commercials. All right on. Thank you, man, for the biddies. Invade Pro Jared's channel? No, I think he's gonna do it on his own, and I think that he doesn't want a lot of noise because he's probably recording it to splice in things into his video. Maybe. Who knows? I was toying around with the idea of doing something similar to Jared, where I would get on camera and talk about it, but I just don't think I'm like much of a host. Like, my content works so much better, I think, if I have time to like work through it and like give it some time, and if it's still funny after I've been working on it for like 2 weeks and it stays, you know? I'm excited for E3, yeah. Yeah, Logus. I think that I'm most excited for Nintendo because I love the Switch. I really like the Switch. I want to see what they're gonna do with it, and I'm hoping that like they bring some stuff out, like a decent amount of stuff out, but I have a feeling that it's just gonna be like Mario. Like, it's probably just gonna be Mario. I think it's just gonna be straight up Mario Odyssey stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? It'll be ARMS too, though. ARMS, they'll probably push ARMS a lot. I'm wondering if they have an ace up their sleeve, though, like something nobody knows about that's like super under wraps, and they're just gonna blow everyone away and just be like, Animal Crossing New Leaf Plus or something, and they'll see. But I hope they don't do that. I hope if they put, I don't know, like I think that like Animal Crossing would be a brilliant Switch game. I kind of hope we see a little bit of Monster Hunter Generations cross. I'm kind of a little like on the fence that like, okay, well, we're getting so many games for the Switch that are just getting like ported over, and I'm just like I get it. I get it. Like the Wii U was basically like a test run for if the proof of concept for a Switch would eventually happen or work. But then the thing is everyone was like, no one bought the Wii U because of like the limitations of the Wii U, I feel like, or in just like the lack of like a lot of games, even though I really like the Wii U. But the Switch is just way better. So I'm ready for some stuff to come out for the Switch, because I love the idea of it being like portable and I can play it on my, like, I just can't wait. The reason I will buy Monster Hunter Cross
I can't
is...
stay, but I wanted to drop in for my resub. Happy E3.
What's up, Spools of Thread? Thank you so much. My friends choo-choos in the chat for Spools. 13 months, man. That's crazy. Have a good day, man. Like, if you, thanks for stopping by and resubbing. It means a lot, so thanks so much. The Wii U died because of advertisement? Yeah, that's probably true, too. I mean, it just, they really didn't push it that much, and I think they knew they wanted it to be, like, a shorter lifespan because the Switch was just gonna be basically what they wanted the Wii U to be to begin with, and everyone knew that they wanted something like the Switch anyway, so it just makes a lot of sense, you know? See, okay, something like Smash Brothers, I'd be okay with them porting over. And just make it like a deluxe version and just give everyone everything. Just give them everything. That would get me back into Smash again, you know? Like, because I really like Smash Brothers. I don't know, there's just not... I got really just, like, done with paying so much money for all the characters and, like, all the stuff. And I'm just like, well, I want the stuff, but I just feel bad and dirty buying it. Like, it just doesn't feel right to me. Kari!
Hope your search for an apartment goes well.
Well, the search may be over. It might be just me staying here for a while and looking for a roommate so I can get back to work. You know what I'm saying? But thank you. That's much appreciated. Okay, how much time do we have left? 7 minutes? Okay, we're still good. We still got some time. Does Austin have shame or regret when doing stupid things in public? I don't think he does. He doesn't feel it as much as I do. Even, like, when we're together, he has to, like, get a rise out of me sometimes. Like, when we did that silly PB and Jeff video, like, the crazy food review video, that's, like, one of my favorite videos. And I think it's just because I hit that point where I was just like, I don't care anymore. Let's just make a funny, stupid video. And, like, I've always been weird about that, which is why I think living by myself would be better, is because when no one's around, I am like just super silly and I don't give a crap. I just like talk to myself and say things out loud and do whatever, you know? Oh, they should definitely... Okay, see, here's the thing is like, all these games for Wii U are great, but like, you're right, Skeepers. Mario Maker... they should port Mario Maker to the Switch and add more stuff to it. I think that Mario Maker was one of the best games to come out last year. Probably in my, like, top 10 games of last year. Maybe even top 5. I had so much fun with Mario Maker. Even though I feel like it's weird because, like, Austin and I play stuff, like, together and for, like, a show. So sometimes we, like, force ourselves to play things, but, like... I always have so much fun playing them when we're playing them together. It doesn't matter. So it's like all my memories of Mario Maker, it's like I almost didn't even play the game by myself that much. I think I played it on stream a few times, but like Austin and I played it together on PB and Jeff, and it was just so much fun. And on all those, everyone was always having so much fun watching those episodes. I think like every episode did like
your stuff and I hope
80,000 or above.
Fantastic day.
Kitty cat catcher. Choo-choo's in the chat. Thank you so much for the kind words. Much loveroo. Life's been a bit crazy for you recently as well, K-Jack. You had surgery? Well, oh man. That sucks, man. Well, sorry about that. I hope I hope for a speedy recovery for you. They need a Kirby game for the Switch. That'd be so cool. You know, when Austin and I played Kirby Superstar, I was like, oh, Kirby Superstar will do well. I was so wrong. Like, I think that was like the worst series view-wise that we did in a long time. But I think it'll do well over time. Like, okay, over time. I also can't wait for Nintendo's E3 presentation. I know it'll be short, but it best be lit. Primps Piplup, I agree. I think it'll be cool. I'm looking forward to Bethesda's too, because I'm not sure what they're working on right now. That's later today, right? So there's gonna be, so in 3 minutes we got Microsoft, and then Bethesda's in 5 hours. And then it's PC Gaming Show in 20 hours, Ubisoft in 23 hours, Sony in a day in 3 hours. So we got, that's like 5 p.m. Okay. So there's 3 tomorrow, two tonight. Dude, I gotta get up at like 9 a.m. for Nintendo on the 13th. Is that Tuesday? Yeah, that's Tuesday. Oh no, I might not be able to do that one. I might have to pick up Car from the airport. We'll see. I think we should probably hook up with the E3 stream though now. So I'm gonna go to Corner Cam, and I'm going to put this thingy up, and we're gonna do some of this. Woo! There it is. It's all ready. I was prepped and everything. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Turn up some volume just a little bit. I don't think anything's really happening just yet, but let's wait and see. I'm hoping for Banjo-Kazooie. I hope for this every E3. That's rare though, right? I mean, oh wait, no, Microsoft, yeah, owns them now. So, I mean, I guess that's theoretically not impossible, but it's probably, I mean, unless they like saw the success of like Yooka-Laylee. I mean, that was a pretty successful game. There was a little bit of a divide, but it seemed like it was a generally good game and people had fun with it. There was definitely some people that didn't, and there was definitely some people that really did. So, I mean, maybe if they wanted to do something like that. Microsoft buys companies and does nothing with them. Yeah, they seem to do that a decent amount. It's kind of lame. That, like, that happens a lot. Same thing happened to Hudson. Is that, or you mean Hudson? The B company thing? Is that the one that the guys who made like Smash Brothers? Oh, like the original. When you guys gonna play Mario Party 3? You know, funny story is Jared was actually here for like some other thing, and we kind of had planned to do it like very last minute, and then we ended up just like hanging out instead. I think everyone just kind of needed some like, okay, let's just like, we're just gonna like not make it about like making videos and stuff this time. We're just gonna focus on just like chilling and spending time together. I want to hear more about the Zelda. Oh yeah, Zelda DLC. Yeah, I would be super down to hear about that. I didn't even think about that. I just like, I haven't touched Zelda since I beat it. I beat it and I was just like, I have to beat this game like before it gets spoiled for me. And so I just like kind of beelined it. I had already put in like 90 hours, I think, or something. So I was just like, you know, I feel kind of done. And then I just kind of like did the rest of the story. Have you heard that they're demoing Mario Odyssey in Canada? No, I haven't heard about that. Mario 64 is popular. Why don't you PB and Jeff Donkey Kong 64? I mean, I guess it's possible in the future. It's not something that we're doing right now. If there's a Mario baseball game, we need Pablo as DLC. Yeah, Pablo's MVP. You can't not have Pablo. Jeff trying to find all 120 shrines and 900 Korok seeds. No, I didn't even get even close. No way, identical twins. I mean, like, it was just like, it was too much. Like the Koroks especially. Like there was no tangible reward. It's kind of like literally BS, the type of like stuff that would happen. I don't know. Like if you watch like the Completionists and his Zelda review, there was like he got literally all of the Korok seeds, and I was just like, but why? And it's like, I know you're the completionist, but it's just like, what do you get? Like, I want to know. So is it worth it? And it's just like not worth it at all. It's like a slap in the face. I was just like, ugh, that's bad. We need Backyard Baseball HD. Man, you guys really enjoyed Backyard Baseball, huh? That was a lot of fun to see again. I hadn't seen that in a long time. Ooh, it's starting, guys. It's starting.
Is the 2017 Xbox E3 briefing.
Oh, snap, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, what are they starting with? Is it, because they're going to talk about, like, Scorpio or whatever, probably. Maybe not first. Oh, maybe, yeah, that's first. That's first for sure. That's for first sure. Definitely first. Can you believe our tech? We got Halo. We got cars. But it's not the same cars. Not Pixar cars. Just regular cars. Man, can you believe, like, just, like, how... like, ridiculously, it's like, whoa. This happens to me every time. Every time I play games. Dude, is that a Balrog from Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings stuff confirmed. That looked like Crackdown for a second. Did you guys see that? Feel true power.
Ladies and gentlemen, the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Tap into the power. Hey, Phil Spencer.
Hey, no, stop. Okay. Good afternoon.
The girl looks so uninterested in the controller.
On this incredible
no, she was blown away. Weren't you watching the same trailer?
Millions watching us around the world or TV or online, and to those of you watching and interacting on Mixer, on behalf of everyone on Team Xbox.
How's the volume, guys, by the way?
Welcome to E3 2017.
Can you hear everything good?
When the renegade group of gamers, creators, and engineers came together to form the original Xbox team and deliver the first Xbox console.
Totally good? Good.
We were
I can't put it too much louder. I mean, I can put it at max.
delight gamers, and deliver true hardware and technical innovation. The original Xbox team lived by the mantra, there's no power greater than X. And today, we are proud to welcome the newest member of the Xbox family, fittingly named Xbox One X.
Xbox One X. 110?
Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made, sets a new quality standard for gamers and game creators. Starting on November 7th, Xbox One X joins the Xbox One and the Xbox One S when it launches worldwide.
Whoa.
Now, I'd like to introduce one of our leaders in the Xbox engineering team.
What a dumb name. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I guess they're. Well, they don't want to get rid of one.
Please welcome my friend Kareem Chowdhury to tell you more.
I'm still like. Oh, that's why. Hold on, hold on. There we go.
Thanks, Phil. It's an honor to be here at E3 and represent 3 years of engineering the team has done to bring you Xbox One X. From the beginning, our
3 years.
And you, the gamer, gave us 3 big goals we needed to hit. Power.
Wii U X, yeah. Just add X after every console. Switch X.
Power, which starts with the specs. 6 teraflop GPU clocked at 1.172 gigahertz. 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory, and 326 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth.
I mean, that's it's a pretty fast console, honestly.
These are impressive numbers that are more powerful than
probably for
any other
4K
console on every dimension.
Yeah.
Because that's what it takes to give game creators the power they need so you can experience true 4K
Nintendo 3DS XLX.
and 4K assets.
XLXLX.
And when we say true 4K, we mean 8 million pixels, high dynamic range, wide color gamut, premium sound
Man,
like
I'm not even close to getting 4K, guys. Like, Austin has a camera that shoots 4K, but I'm pretty sure he compresses it down to 1080p, so it's like, I don't know.
We knew compatibility was critically important for Xbox One X, and your reaction to 360 backward compatibility has energized the team.
Can you guys imagine being like, I used to work in retail and sell game consoles and stuff. Could you imagine someone walking in and being like, I'm looking for an Xbox One? And I'm like, well, are you looking for Xbox One or Xbox One X? Like, that's going to be so annoying.
That wasn't good enough. We wanted more. The game library you have today will look and
my audio's a bit too loud.
On Xbox One X with enhanced visual fidelity,
or this
filtering, and faster load times. Even if you haven't made the jump to a 4K TV yet, we designed this product for you as well.
No, it's good? Okay, cool. Good. Goody, goody.
The new 4K games you see on stage today will look better on your
Pornhub X.
than anything you've seen before.
Dude, those already got X's. You can't add 4 X's.
And finally,
if anything, I'm quiet. Okay.
We meticulously paid attention to every detail of design as we crafted our most technically advanced console ever. It starts with the Scorpio engine. We use 16 nanometer technology to build a 360 square millimeter chip with 7 billion transistors and a 384-bit wide memory bus. This is the fastest, most advanced processor to ever power a console.
The fastest.
Every millimeter and every component within the console has been architected for maximum power and efficiency. Our aspirations were so high, an industry standard approach just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, this TV next to me is actually 720p as well.
That for the first time ever,
doesn't go up to 1080.
We're using a liquid-cooled vapor chamber, normally reserved for servers and high-end PC cards.
A liquid-cooled vapor chamber. Dude, the Xbox vapes. Did you guys hear that?
System so innovative, we named it after him. The Hovis method uniquely optimizes every single Xbox One X at the system and component level to deliver consistent performance efficiently and elegantly. Now, it's easy to think all this technology and capability will mean a bigger console. But again, we wanted more. Not only have we built the most powerful console ever, Xbox One X is the smallest Xbox ever.
Wow. I mean, that thing is pretty big, so I guess that's pretty nice.
This is the system.
I've never been too bothered by the sizes of consoles, though. I'm more if it's like loud or not. I just don't like loud consoles.
As much as we do. Now, let's see what this monster can do.
So I guess Microsoft was just literally going for like power, power, power. Like people who are into specs, like we got you. I guess that's their whole thing this time. Let's go 4K. Let's go all out. Bring it home. Vroom vroom. Some sort of NASCAR racing series or F-Zero or not F-Zero. F1 formula, maybe. F-Zero. This is F-Zero, guys. No, this is Cars 4. Come on. It's Cars 4. Get it right. Or Forza, yeah, Forza. It's probably Forza. I've just never been much of like a real life race car guy, you know? Like, because they always like, it just seems like a big ad to me. I mean, but there's so many people who, oh yeah, Forza Motorsport 7, there you go. You were right, you were right.
From the Forza Racing franchise, Dan Greenawald.
Unrealistic weather changed too fast in that trailer.
In the automotive world, supercars are debuted at international auto shows. Frankfurt, Paris, Detroit. But the passion for racing on Xbox and PC, Forza...
People complaining about how they didn't keep it as like Scorpio.
So today, for the first
Should have kept Scorpio.
history, a flagship supercar is making its world debut here at E3 in front of you.
They brought a car?
This year, we announced a 6-year partnership with Porsche to bring you amazing experiences, both in-game and in person. Porsche shares our vision for the future of racing.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just like an ad for a car.
Never been seen outside of the guarded walls of Porsche. That honor belongs to you exclusively. Ladies and gentlemen,
What about when it was on the way?
2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS.
Cars! Brought to you by Cars 4.
This is not only the most aggressive.
It's only 500,000.
Porsche's legendary design. It features
Seems about right.
the most powerful road-going 911 engine ever made. Like the Xbox One X.
See, like,
it's a monster. And with over 4.8 million active players across Xbox and Windows 10, Forza is one of the largest racing communities on the planet. You.
I mean, sure. We did it, guys. We made it. We made this possible by being here to view it.
So now, let's take a look at the Porsche 911 GT2 RS
in the game. Thank you. Show us the game.
Joined on stage by 2 presenters for our Forza Racing Championship Esports Series.
I'm Shannon McIntosh, professional race car driver and Porsche driving coach. I'll be pushing the GT2 RS to its limits on the sun-baked streets of Dubai.
And I'm Verena May, professional racer and stunt driver. I will be fighting to survive dynamic weather in the Nürburgring in this Nissan GTR race car.
We start with Shannon in her customized
Yo, Vexian.
on Dubai.
Thank you for that sub.
Using the power of
Choo-choo's in the
Xbox
chat.
One X, Forza Motorsport 7 runs at a native 4K and a rock-solid 60 frames per second. And
I mean, the game looks good. Like, it looks good. Like, graphically, the graphics are good.
We've recreated the intense feel of one of the greatest driving roads in the world, the Hafid Mountain Pass. But in Forza Motorsport 7, we've reimagined the entire racing experience on all devices. Racing is more immersive and dynamic. Ominous skies roll in as car parts rattle and vibrate.
You never play in first person. Everyone knows that.
Racing more epic and grand. Race through living environments featuring
It's tactically advantageous to race in third person.
You can see we made racing more dynamic and surprising. Dynamic puddles grow as the storm unleashes its fury. It's more thrilling and competitive. Feel the intense heat grease up your tires and battle your rivals.
That guy crashed.
And it's more beautiful and alive. Dark skies open up and change as the sun emerges from the clouds for a breathtaking finish.
I mean, it looks nice.
Racing is reborn in Forza. Whether running on the Xbox One,
I've always been more of like a battle racer kind of guy though, like Diddy Kong Racing or just like anything with some shenanigans. Mario Kart.
ever made. With more than 700 cars, it features the largest collection of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Porsches ever assembled.
Today, you are the first people to see the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. And this week at E3, like me, you can be the first to drive it.
So come experience the most powerful road-going 911 ever made on the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made in Forza Motorsport 7. Thank you.
A racing game can only surprise you so much. Yeah, I mean, same. I mean, it just kind of is what it is. It's like, okay, well, you guys are trying to perfect
I'm gonna play a ton of Forza Motorsport 7 when it ships on October
something that
3rd.
it just exists in real life. So it's basically just like, of course it looks good because every time they come out with something, it's gonna they're gonna pay closer attention to detail and just add more detail.
Today, we're going to showcase the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. It is the largest and I believe the most diverse lineup of games that we've ever shown on our Xbox E3 stage. Games from creators large and small, games that inspire and challenge us, games that transport us to new worlds and offer us new perspectives.
Can I turn down my mic a little bit? Actually, I don't think I can. I mean, it's been at the same level it's been at.
42 games here on our stage, including 22 games with console exclusivity on Xbox One. Every one of these games will play great on each.
Such a waste of money.
family, but of course.
Wait, what'd you say, a Mega Dancer?
On Xbox One.
Or a Mega Mancer? A Mega Dancer. The power of dance! They need to make a F1 or Fossil Fighters again. Frontier sucked. I never played Fossil Fighters.
4A Games worked with us to launch a single-player masterpiece that I played on Xbox 360. Now, I'm honored to bring them back with the premiere of their next work, running in-engine in true 4K.
World premiere.
World premiere, guys. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Is this the freaking music from that one movie? The Day After Tomorrow? I think it is. Is this, Metro? I mean, do they own Metro? I can't remember. That thing got messed up. Yeah, I'm thinking new Metro. This looks remarkably like Metro. Just punch it! Oh, he had a knife. Okay, maybe not Metro. Because if I remember correctly, outside was bad in Metro. Oh. But it just really reminds me of that game. I didn't play it all the way, but it just really is reminding me of that. They look like monkey bears. Oh, a crossbow. Those big spiders, gross. Maybe the puppy wasn't bad. Poor doggo. He was probably a vicious doggo, though. We'll make the assumption. Oh. It's a tank! Tank! This seems so scripted, like this whole thing. Like this is, like, I feel like no way this would happen in the actual game. Yeah, like, it's just, like, all... It's definitely gotta be all pre-rendered. Like, I don't... there's no way. Maybe it was in the engine... Oh, yeah, see, it is Metro. Okay. I was right. I was right. Train Simulator 2. If I remember correctly, last year Xbox was like on point with trailers, so maybe the Forza stuff was just them making some money and then they had to get it out of the way.
Are the first to see the gods.
An Egyptian-themed game. The Mummy! It's back! Brendan Fraser's back, everyone! The Mummy!
We conquered this land and built an empire.
Oh, Assassin's Creed? Okay, yeah, it's probably Assassin's Creed. You're right.
But there are whispers on the wind.
There's no... Oh, it's definitely Assassin's Creed.
Born in the shadows. They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
It's like the origin story of the Assassins. You know, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed in a long time. Everyone really liked the pirate one, though. I think I have it, but I haven't played it. Wow. The Brotherhood begins! What? What? Huge snake. If they mess this game up, Ubisoft loses their game-making license. Is that for real? Could never get into Assassin's Creed. I liked the original concept, but it was just there was just not enough stuff to do.
Of modern civilization. And it is also the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Origins is taking you to the perfect setting for an epic gaming adventure.
Have they still been making an Assassin's Creed every year? Or did they finally stop?
At the tip of your fingers.
Hey, what's up, idiot? Idiot Reborn. Idiotic Reborn. Oh, okay. Idiotic Reborn.
Bayek is the last Magi, the protector of his community.
A Magi? Yeah. I know what that is from The Mummy. With Brendan Fraser.
Against the dark forces that corrupt ancient Egypt will lead to the foundation of the Assassin's Brotherhood. But recreating ancient Egypt, going back so far in time, pushed us to rethink and expand our gameplay mechanics. We added many RPG elements to a huge systemic world, more detailed and alive than ever before. So today, we are very proud to show you what the game looks like on Xbox One X running in.
Did he say X-Bone 1? Did he just like do this? Actually say X-Bone?
Back to Siwa, his hometown, to kill the fake oracle Medunamun.
World premiere.
X-Bone 1. X-Bone 1X.
Siwa, my home, the sacred oasis.
I thought he was dead.
Our Magi, the last protector, our prayers are answered. Siwa has not been the same since you left.
I mean, it looks nice, again.
Be my eyes, Zenu.
I guess, like, the thing that maybe
This temple resembles a fortress.
is, like, I don't like about Assassin's Creed is I feel like it hasn't really, like, expanded much. Like, you're always doing, like, the same stuff, and it's almost basically been the same since it started. Like, they've added things for sure, not saying that they haven't.
Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
The balance of Anubis. I like the Egypt theme though. I actually do kind of like the idea of playing in Egypt. Yo, toaster cookies.
5 months. Looking forward to many more. Hammy hype.
Choo-choo's in the chat for toaster cookies. Thank you so much.
Better be careful here.
Better be careful. The brush doesn't even cover my face. Better be careful. Ow. Owie.
A fine bow.
Amenhoteps. Dude, he got a better bow, guys. Poison. You can poison dead bodies?
If the people see these dead beasts, they will surely revolt. It is too dangerous.
Is he like level 10? He's level 10, guys, and level 11.
Guide me, Senu. Betunamon.
I like the Eagle Scouting thing. It's like it's kind of like the, it's almost as if they looked at, what's that other game where you hack everything? I forget the name of it right now. And they have like the drones. It's like, well, we need a drone, but how do we get a drone in Egypt? Well, you have an eagle or a hawk, I guess. Dang.
You will die, Medunamon.
It's like they're going more RPG-ish now. Like gear stats and damage. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean like that's gonna be bad though. Like, I like action combat like this. Dang. Homing arrow. October 27th. Not too far off. I think the RPG elements could be pretty cool. Yeah, me too.
Power of games to unite us all. Today, communities of gamers not only play together, they create together and watch together. A whole new genre of games has emerged, designed.
He just controlled that arrow!
And the community. And with Mixer,
The Mummy Assassin's Origins, featuring Brendan Fraser.
This one's special. Of all the games in this genre, here is one that the world is having as much fun watching as they are playing. And I can tell you that includes many of us at Team Xbox. The creative director of Player.
Think you're looking forward to it, King? Yeah, me. I mean, like, I don't have an Xbox, but they put it on PC. Maybe I'll check it out. They probably will.
Player unknown himself, Brendan Green.
Player unknown.
Thanks, Phil. Good afternoon, everyone. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
I really like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I think it's so much fun.
100 other players to be the last one standing. Our team's focus is to.
This is actually a big deal if they get it onto Xbox exclusively.
All Xbox One devices. Our development is truly community-driven, and we owe much of our success to everyone who's given us feedback over the past year. With over 3 million PC players to date, we can't wait to bring PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds exclusively to Xbox One later this year with an update for Xbox One X enhancements.
Brandon is a pretty sweet name.
See you on the Battlegrounds, everyone.
Exclusive.
Oh, wait. Console launch exclusive, not full-on exclusive. So it's just gonna be on Xbox first. There's not, no one ever has 2 machine guns. Those are like crate drops. Come on. There's never this many people in a hallway. Never gonna happen. Hey, at least if it plays on a console, you don't have, oh my god, it's like buffering. At least if you play on a console, you're not gonna have that situation where there's people with lower graphics, like, with less foliage on. Everyone's is gonna look exactly the same. This never happens, guys. This never happens. There's never this much action. I still love it though. It makes the game look so much more badass. Dude, crossbows though. I wish everyone played the game on the highest graphics. Like, that would be the best. I would love to look at the game in its actual, like, graphics. Ah! I've yet to get a pan kill, guys. This is nothing like actual survival. I love the synth.
Let's try to stick together this time.
What is this? Oh, is this that, like, Quake thing? NJB 617, thank you for the Switch Prime sub. This isn't that, what was that, Strafe? This isn't that, right? I don't think so. Ooh. What? Is this like a co-op? Are they dwarves? A sci-fi dwarf? Deep Rup Galactic. It is dwarves! Huh, that looked interesting.
Exclusive.
That looked interesting. It's like a sci-fi shooter, sci-fi dwarf shooter co-op game? Maybe? SpaceX Dwarf X. Deep Rock. Should I be like writing some? Nah, it's fine.
If the world you knew was gone, all the comforts, the simple pleasures you took for granted, how would you protect yourself and the ones you love when the protectors can't even save themselves?
Uh-oh, Zombos. Is this that zombie game that they announced last year? And that one that gets, like, insane?
The army's pulling out. Come on.
Oh, is this, oh, snap, is this, what is that game? Dead to State or whatever? Let me look at, Dead... Or Dead... No, wait. What is that? State of Decay? State of Decay. Is this State of Decay? How did she survive that? And why are they all shooting at that one zombie?
Who belongs?
Thanks. I owe you.
The idea of this game I really liked. Like, I think they could have done a lot more with it, though. Like, if it's more about, like, open world survival in the zombie apocalypse, that would be super cool idea.
Work together to defend it. From the terror just outside the walls.
It gives you Left 4 Dead vibes. Well, it's zombies. Makes sense.
When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make?
It's a boomer!
The family you've got is about to tear itself apart. Will you end the life?
Wait.
Or save it?
Please.
This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got.
Dang. Rough. That frame drop, though. Dude, look at that boomer. Dude, that was like a boomer. It exploded into like an acid or something. Or a bile. Right. Oh, another boomer. He's bigger. Tank! Tank!
Too deep and realize no one gets a second chance.
I think that guy's dead. Oh. Yeah. I think he's dead.
Find the strength to carry on.
You just saw that guy get ripped in half, right? So that guy saved you, but you couldn't save him? Wow. Nah, he's probably alive. Yeah, he's still good.
The living and the dead. How will you survive?
By avoiding the big guy who rips your friends in half. That's how I'll survive. State of Decay 2, I knew it. It was pretty obvious after they started showing, like, gameplay. Dang, they're crushing it, though. They're just boom, 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 boom now. Scavenger Studios. It's a trip trap. Is he a prisoner? He has magic. Magique? Another survival.
One player remaining.
And what a play from the wounded warrior. She was caught in a trap, but she used superior tactics to get herself out of there. She's gonna
Another arena survive until everyone's dead.
There's only 2 players left in this particular map. Those tracks are leading up, but that tree is going to give them direct information. That red outline is a mortal unicorn, and he's letting in about 100 meters away now. Looks like he might be crafting or something, but what is this?
Another Hunger Games game, I think.
Getting ever closer, join that beeline, and now he's going to cloak.
But like a MOBA?
Walk in through the front door or what? Looks like he's going to sneak in on the back window. Here we go. Shot in the back. That's one twice. Immortal's in trouble. Somebody from Mixer decided to chime in. That invincibility bubble's going to help him out. and put on the fight with life. There we go. The next turn,
Huh.
Bloody Barrel bouncing it up forward. There we go. Oh, that
Like a MOBA Hunger Games?
to the belly. That's going to be the win for Bloody Barrel. Bloody Barrel wins the round.
The Darwin Project. Interesting. Minecraft is back! Guys, it's Minecraft. Finally, news about Minecraft. You're right. Are they embracing all the... You know what's funny is Minecraft kind of started Hunger Games-y games, right? Wasn't it just like a mod for Minecraft? And then people started to like take that idea. Well, I mean, I guess it was DayZ, but then it was... DayZ was the first one, and then Minecraft had other survival Hunger Games stuff, and then... and then H1Z1, and then Ark, and then now PlayerUnknown, and now Darwin Project.
This summer, millions of Minecraft players will be able to play together on the device of their choice for the first time. Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across mobile, VR, Windows 10 PCs, and consoles. As part of this effort, we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run servers into the game itself. Because we know that the amazing content you create makes Minecraft even better. This fall, Minecraft will receive a free 4K update that brings more
A 4K update
to the game. But
Huh.
we didn't stop there. With all this talk about graphics, we're taking...
Why does Minecraft need to be 4K though?
Today, we're revealing a new look for Minecraft that we're super duper excited for you to try
Super duper excited. Is it...
out. The power of Xbox One X and available this fall.
Is it their 4K texture pack? If they did like a graphical overhaul for Minecraft that like was super high res, I mean that could look nice. I mean this looks nice. Super duper graphics pack. Coming in the fall. I mean, hey, I'm down for it. I like Minecraft. I would play Minecraft more in 4K / like super high res graphics. I actually genuinely enjoy Minecraft. Like, I know it's like funny to like bust Minecraft's balls because it's so popular now, but I genuinely enjoy playing Minecraft.
Minecraft in 4K. When the Minecraft team showed me the first version of the game in 4K, I was blown away. Mojang is a great example of a studio that started something new and different that led to a global phenomenon. At Xbox, we're searching for games that are fresh, new, and in some cases familiar. That means ensuring that the biggest third-party franchises you want to play are there for you on Xbox One. Of course, you'll find these great games in the Xbox Store available for pre-order today.
Whoa.
But bringing the biggest blockbuster franchise is just one part of the job. Delivering broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators around the world that will surprise and delight. To me, these next few games do just that. Starting with a game I got to
We're
play
freaked.
on a recent trip to Japan.
Xbox Super Duper X version.
A little crazy,
New Nintendo 3DS XL-X Super Duper X. Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Z! Dragon! Borrow their strength! Oh, is it gonna be like a Marvel vs. Capcom Dragon Ball Z game? Why do the Japanese voices sound so funny to me? Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Cool.
Exclusive.
Japanese voices always sound funny. No, they don't. I mean, I would probably be down for trying that Dragon Ball Z game, though, or the Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I like Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm not super into fighting games, though. What is this? This looks like... It's like some sort of MMO, medieval MMO. Anime. Wow, anime! Wow. Animu! Dang. Some Xbox One MMO? Dude, you know what they need? They need Dragon's Dogma to come back. They need another one of those. That was Capcom, though. This game's just reminding me of Dragon's Dogma, though. I mean, this looks like it could be fun. Oh, it's Black Desert. Okay. So I guess it's coming to the console? I've been out on PC for a while. Yeah. I've never played Black Desert. Maybe I'll try and pick it up and see if it's any fun. Any good. Exclusive, guys. An Odd Tales game. With a director. Whoa, it's like weird pixely. Huh. Wow, that looks super cool. Really distinct style. Dang, that looks so cool. Like, it's like a film noir pixel art game. The Last Night. Whoa, that looks super dope.
exclusive.
What dish? Man, all these games look so pretty. Ah, what? Guitar! Dang, it's like a drug trip. The origin story of Jimi Hendrix. The Artful Escape. That looks cool too. That dude looks like Dean. He kinda did look like Dean's little art. Anime Dark Souls. Code Vein. Bandai Namco.
Scoured the globe meeting with creative artists and development teams, and I'm often surprised and humbled by their work. Whether it's a story that could only be born of a different land or artistic design.
Every time I compare something to Dark Souls now, I just think of that Mega 64 sketch. It's like, it's the Dark Souls of weather!
Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity. Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at never-before-seen gameplay from Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves, alright, yeah, let's see it. I'm actually really excited for Sea of Thieves. I want to see all the things. It looks fun.
Ah, the joy of a new voyage far across the Sea of Thieves. Just you, the wide open world, and oh, well, it's not just you, she's here too. Oh, and this guy's here. But the point is, this is a shared world, right for exploring and raiding with your...
Get a new compass, dude!
Look at them! Scurrying around, making themselves useful. That's what we like to see. The world of Sea of Thieves seethes with possibilities, with adventures skulking above and below the waves. All you have to do is jump in and up. There she goes.
Ooh. The wreck of the cursed dawn.
New things tempt a pirate like the siren song of a lootable shipwreck. Careful though, there could be anything down there. Literally, there could be anything. We haven't finished designing it yet. Joking, that was a joke.
Okay, we get it.
Ah, sunken treasure. It's like a pirate performance bonus. Every player's decisions and discoveries will be different, but however you plan on seeking your fortune, it pays to be prepared. For gigantic lumps of iron, these are surprisingly portable. Amazing workmanship. Anyway, better get them back on board while the coast is clear.
Take a cannonball with you.
Your luck down here.
I wonder if there's gonna be like sharks and stuff. That would terrify me, and I hope they do it. Oh, speaking of which, that's terrifying. I'm scared, guys.
But you're not much used to your crew bitten in two.
That's actually terrifying. Sharkaroo. It's too scary for me. I can't play the game anymore.
In the spirit of that legendary pirate captain, Pathetic Dave.
A rare treasure chest. That means there's other types of treasure chests. Oh! That was close.
For every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration or shared wonder. But for now, stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage. On Devil's Ridge beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands. Well, that's typical. Oh, look! Here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition, by the way. And so you'll shift from the heart of the sea to the island shore.
Man, this game looks so good. Or it looks so fun. Could you imagine just getting like a group of friends together and setting sail and just looking for treasure and stuff? There's gonna be some stories.
And yes, sometimes you'll encounter people who, for whatever reason, would like to blow you into little pieces. That's pirating for you. Keep that pistol primed, because you'll also face the roaming remains of those raiders who came before you, caught short in pursuit of their own legends.
Skeletons!
An afterlife of fighting and troublemaking until all your bits fall off. It's what they would have wanted. Now, make sure your crewmates all have a part to play.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Dude, nice. You can launch people.
Seek the cursed boar shrine where there is no sky. It lies in wait for a light held high. Right, well that's got to be around here somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling,
where's the AK-47s?
Board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions. Ah, looks like they've sniffed out that place where there is no sky. Time to pool your resources as you plunge into the unknown.
Spelunking.
It would be easy to come a cropper in these claustrophobic caves. You don't want to wander off track. Unless, of course, you're streaming. And you'll have loads of people in the chat telling you what to do anyway. Don't mind that. It's probably nothing. Just kids.
Is that like a Kraken symbol? Dude, if there's a Kraken, oh my god.
Just lying around to be claimed by any old drunken bumbler.
Like you can get attacked by like mythical creatures. That would be insane.
Your instincts to make light work of each new mystery. Light work. Little lantern joke there. You're welcome. Anyway, step 11 paces northwest through the gloom. Dig my chest from its tomb.
11's paces.
We're one step closer to payday.
That's so cool.
Some of the loot in these parts has lain undisturbed for a long, long time. That has to be the spot. You can practically taste the treasure. Good call on the double duty shovel work too. That storm outside was nipping at your heels.
You just know like no one's gonna cooperate like this.
Very nice.
Legendary chest.
Of course, the trouble with treasure, as a rule, is that the owners really like to hang on to it. If you've got your hands full, it's up to your crew to watch your back. And while they're doing that, it's time for another strategic withdrawal with the loot. Nope, not that way. That's it. Easy now. Don't stop, keep going. Almost there. Watch that next step, it's a doozy. Now that's a rescue.
It's probably Becca for rescue. This looks fun. This looks so much fun, guys. I want to play this with my buddies. I want to play this with like Ian and Austin and Jared.
You'll be able to turn a tidy profit by trading them in at an outpost. That's just the tiny matter of making it through this storm in one piece.
PB and Jeff this? Maybe, yeah. Man, the ship actually, like, goes back and forth. It's not just, like, straight on the water. What? Okay. Dude, I just want to board a ship now. Just everyone launch to the ship. Yeah, what happens if you die, though?
All pirate life is here on the Sea of Thieves, and you can live yours however you want. So
I don't care if it's unrealistic. If you can do awesome things, I do not care.
And set sail for riches and infamy. Become a pirate of legend. Just try not to be this one.
Early 2018, not bad. Like 7 or 8 months.
Exclusive.
That looks super fun. Honestly, that looks super fun. Man, so many games. The Tacoma Dome? What? There's actually a Tacoma Dome here. In Tacoma. It's called the Tacoma Dome.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Oh, is that Bubsy? No, wait, no. I was like... Who's that? What is this a new mascot, or is that an old one? Do not tell me that's like Conquer or something. Yeah, it's a fox, right? Not a squirrel. They look remarkably similar, though. So, collectathon adventure game? Who'd have thought? It's like a platformy 3D adventure game. Does everyone speak Simlish? Looks like a... Oh no! Evil guy! Super Lucky's Tale. November 7th.
Exclusive.
I mean, that could be good. I mean, I'm not gonna rule something like that out. Is it Cuphead? Is it Cuphead? I wanna see it. Come on. Yay! Cuphead! I'm so stoked for this game. You just know that Austin and I are gonna play this. Oh, it looks so cool. September 29th! Dang, actual release date.
Exclusive.
Motherfucker. They killed the power around the world. We're gonna light it back up because this is far from over.
Crackdown.
Only just begun. That's
I'm gonna guess Crackdown.
Now you need the tech. Today, you throw grenades. Boom. Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs.
Yeah, my guess is Crackdown.
Now it's time to get to work. Time to step up your boom. It's go time. Oh yeah, welcome to the agency.
I can play as Terry Crews, my dream. Not, whoa, that's an interesting, it's like a comic booky style. Crackdown 3, yep. It's at the bottom already. They already spoiled it.
Some people never have trouble. That's why they don't know what the struggle is. I don't pay the cost. And they know the boss. Analyze my losses. Now take it off. I'm a beast. Now release. Ready to feast. Peace. At least. I think they don't know.
Step up. I was gonna say game. Oh, boom. Okay, thank God. Crackdown 3. Oh, was that it? Is this their indie trailer showcase? I mean, that was quite a bit of stuff. Unruly Heroes? What's that? That looked cool. Battle Right's apparently pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. Surviving Mars. Oh, the Fable card game. Huh. Not a direction I would have thought Fable would go into. I actually wouldn't mind another Fable game. Dunk Lords, what? Brawl out. Lots of brawlers. Ooblets. Oh, what's this? It's medieval. I'm intrigued. Dark light. Whoa, what's this thing? Riverbound. Oh, Conan Exiles. That died pretty quick. At least on PC.
At Xbox, it's not just about finding creative artists. It's about empowering them and nurturing them, helping shine a light on their work, making it easy for them to build and share their creations.
Oh, Black and White. I would love another Black and White game.
So important to us.
I
The
love
team has
God
released
games.
Over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10 through the ID at Xbox program. And this is not just a milestone for the program and the independent developer community. It's a milestone
I'm glad
for everyone
all these are coming to
who
PC.
loves great games.
They probably are. Most of these games
I
are
hope
probably
you're
coming to
reminded
PC.
today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox. Action, adventure, story, skill, surprise. These next few games bring it all together. Let's start with a game whose stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
Exclusive.
All right, their last thing probably. Oh man, I can't wait for Cuphead. That game looks so good. It just looks, I mean, just aesthetically looks so good. Maybe I'm just becoming so old, you know, like aesthetics, man, they matter. So does the gameplay, though.
But that light was a betrayal, only fleeting. In its wake, the night returned to claim us.
Do they not have eyes?
After lifetimes, the light grows again.
He has a pipe, but not eyes. How do they see? Whoa. That was creepy.
We will live in the new light rather than just survive in the dark.
Who has eyes these days?
This
Good question.
will end our wandering.
Ashen. I like the H. It's always cool when the name has like aesthetics from the game in the name. I always liked that. Oh, it wasn't the last trailer. Ooh, a Square Enix game. How what? Final Fantasy 1516 X 1516. Oh, it's Life is Strange, huh? Or Kingdom Hearts, maybe? I don't think Kingdom Hearts. No. No. Not Kingdom Hearts. I think it's Life is Strange.
I feel numb in this kingdom. I feel numb. I feel numb in this kingdom.
Xbox One X Enhanced.
Rachel?
Rachel! Life is super duper strange. Before the storm. 1 of 3 episodes.
Please welcome, from Monolith Productions, Vice President of Creative, Michael DePlatter.
Michael, oh snap, are they gonna show off the Mordor game? Yeah, Shadow of War looks pretty good.
tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. You burned my mind. I'll kill you. Until this moment, you have not known suffering.
Man, that like system they made for the first one was so cool. I forget what it was called, but it was awesome. Plus the combat in that game was just fun.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruce. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Oh, that didn't last long.
I like him. Bruce killed the boss. Come on, lads.
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis system. Two new features
Nemesis
we're really
system.
excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses. Here, we'll use the Ring of Power and recruit this Olog, Bruce the Chopper, to expand our army. Then, we're going to assault a fortress controlled by one of Sauron's overlords.
Oh, that was nasty.
I've always liked Lord of the Rings games. I feel like most of them were done pretty well. Even like the old PS2, like Two Towers and Return of the King games were pretty fun. Dominate him! Oh no, he's gonna get dominated! That's pretty dope though. Lord of the Rings the Third. You know, I never played the Third Age.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord. Same thing, really. End result's me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain and deadly smart, which, well, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
This guy.
So we already have a few loyal followers in our army, and recruiting Bruce means we're ready to assault the fortress and overthrow the Overlord.
Man, I really like the concept of this game a lot. This looks like so fun. Like taking over strongholds and implanting your own followers and stuff like that.
Filled with orc society, tribes, and wildlife, as well as stories and secrets.
You cleaved me in two. Any other orc would have died, but I survived. More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine. No!
So we've just been ambushed by the machine. He's tracked us across Mordor seeking vengeance. He's one of the 7 new orc tribes we've added.
Machine will grind you to paste! I hate these things! Cool, finally! dishonor the Styrians.
Dude, that guy he's totally scorpion him.
Dominate him, so we can take advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
You take out the Overlord.
But before we charge headfirst into battle, we should plan our attack and select our followers.
Man, that's actually really cool. Oh, that's so cool, actually. Like, you literally have to, like, lead attacks. Like these big sieges, but they're all cinematic and stuff.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word, which is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of black.
He's got like scars now. Did he have those before?
Focus on the defenders. Define focus.
There are unlimited ways to forge your story and conquer Mordor in Shadow of War, and we can't wait to show you more this week at E3. Thank you very much.
That was cool.
Exclusive world premiere.
That looked pretty dope. Guys, RL Piano. Are you guys moody enough now for this trailer? Oh, what is this game? Or what is that one game? Ooh, I'm spacing on it now. Am I gonna be able to find it? I can't remember the name of it right now. But it might not be the same thing. Oh, Ori, yes, that's it, Ori. It reminds me of Ori. You guys are on point. I'm bad with names, so that was dope. You guys were right on time, right on schedule. Owl. A sad owl. Yo, what's up, Austin? Dude, did you see the Cuphead? September 26th or something like that was Cuphead? Oh, it is Ori, yeah. And the will of the Wisps. We called it.
Ori affirms my belief in the beauty, artistry, and heart within the art of gaming.
There's actually been a lot of cool games today.
We believe that games, like books, movies, and music, should be celebrated and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play. That's why 2 years ago, we launched the Xbox Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One. and we've seen tremendous growth in the program. Today, our library of games stands
The
at
program.
385 titles, and over half of Xbox One gamers have played a backward-compatible game. But I've heard your feedback, and you want more. Today,
We want more,
I'm
apparently.
pleased to announce an exciting expansion to the program.
OG Xbox is coming. It was inevitable.
Our team of engineers are working hard to bring us some of your favorite original Xbox game to today's Xbox One library, including a fan favorite that I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson Skies.
Crimson Skies.
That's great.
I never played that.
And like the Xbox 360 games, OG games will look better and play better
What are they gonna-
across the Xbox
like,
One family. We'll have
Games,
more
the
to
obvious
share
ones,
about
maybe
the
like
program
Viva
when it launches
Pinata.
later this year.
Halo. But there's already like Halo collector's editions. I don't know a lot
The
of.
library of games available today on Xbox One.
I don't know a lot of
All
OG
them
Xbox
benefit
games.
from the performance and power when you play them on Xbox One X. But we won't stop there.
Xbox One
I'm excited
X.
to announce that if you own Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, or Minecraft, we'll be providing 4K updates to these titles for free.
Viva Pinata
And
X.
we already have over 30 titles from our third-party partners that are planning to provide free updates as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program. Titles like Final Fantasy 15.
They're gonna get a
Resident Evil
4K.
7, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Rocket League, just to name a few.
Rocket League in 4K. Austin.
Probably already
It's
have
coming.
A large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X.
I don't even have a 4K monitor.
We showcase some of the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. We showed you the largest and most diverse lineup of new games that have ever appeared on our stage. From every corner of the globe, from developers large and small. 42 games, including 22 with console exclusivity on Xbox One. And you're also going
Haven't
to
lived until you played Rocket League in 4K.
of the biggest cross-platform blockbusters on Xbox One. And every game will play great across the Xbox One family.
Man, there was so many, I can't even remember.
Runs every single game you've seen even better.
I'm gonna have to like scrub through again, make sure I'm not missing anything. There was a lot of games that I want to play.
Join the Xbox One family, now's the time. This week, you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console.
How expensive?
At $499.
$500?
To experience unrivaled power and performance on the Xbox One.
I already have a Xbox One X. It's called my awesome computer.
By looking to the future with a really great partner. They've been with us from the earliest days of
$500.
and they're building an incredible game that takes advantage of the power and performance of the Xbox One family and the new Xbox One X. Please welcome Patrick Sutherland, Executive Vice President, EA Worldwide Studios.
Welcome. Yeah, so with tax, what is that going to come out to be? Like $540 or $50?
New IP. It's the lifeblood of our industry.
That's like 700, 800 Canadian. Yeah.
At EA, we have teams dreaming up a lot of projects, and only the greatest will make it their way to you. And that's okay. It's all a part of the creative process. And it's worth it because when you find something
Yeah, hype for
special,
30 FPS.
there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely new experience. Our developers at BioWare have been creating something truly special.
One second.
A huge open
really
world that is lush, savage, mysterious, and ever-changing. Filled with interesting characters and new types of gameplay you'll enjoy with your friends for years to come. This is what's possible when we take an extraordinary vision and combine it with the latest technologies and hardware. Amazing concepts become possible. Great ideas become reality. So here we are, and we are so excited to share this with all of you. On behalf of the team at BioWare, let's see what this game looks like running on an Xbox One X. Here's John Warner from BioWare to show you Anthem.
Hi, I'm John Warner, game director for Anthem. Here is the world premiere of Anthem's gameplay.
Hey.
Freelancer.
Fraxling,
Listen, there's trouble. Big trouble.
what did you do?
Mistake. I hired some people.
Oh, what this?
They weren't freelancers. I know.
What this?
They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe.
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But there's
You're not sorry.
somewhere. If you could just bring them back. Anything you need.
It's a trap.
In the world of Anthem, you and your friends are
Oh, this is
freelancers,
Anthem.
the heroes who leave the safety of the walls
BioWare's
of
game.
Fortress to explore the unknown and protect humanity. Let's join two players as they head out on an expedition.
Hey, Paul. You ready to go?
We're just grabbing some supplies. Just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
Every player will own an array of exosuits we call Javelins. These suits give players superhuman capabilities and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
Bam. Looking good.
Dude, guys, Paul joined.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. You lead the way, I'll follow.
Whoa. You just fly around. This is what Mass Effect needed, is like this.
This is a vast open world you explore with your friends. Each Javelin exosuit has its own unique playstyle. The Ranger is balanced and on purpose, while the Colossus is a tanky
stutter.
powerhouse.
Right. Let's see up here.
Oh no, the buffering! The buffering!
The world of Anthem is hostile, and threats can come from any direction. This dynamic world where the unexpected is around every corner.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
We're getting some fire from up ahead.
I'll go forward. You flank.
Excuse me. Oh, you can go underwater with it too? That's pretty cool.
Almost there.
Guys, it's Paul. He's back.
Have you been in there yet?
I haven't. Oh, we should do that later with Kim.
Yeah, you could use the XP. Hello,
Ha ha ha. We're playing a game. You could use the XP, you noob.
I think we got some action there.
Oh, it's Wally.
We're under attack. I think that's part of Praxis mission.
You can equip your Javelin exosuit with gear that brings devastating power to combat.
There is action. Quote.
Oh, there are a lot of scars down there.
Scars?
Scars have a heavy.
Have time to use that mortar.
How do they not see them?
Some covering fire.
Yeah, he's like, don't sit there and do nothing, please.
Okay, I'll get this round.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, come on. Be something good.
RNG.
Yes, Jer's wrap.
Oh, nice.
Large-scale world events like Shaper Storms are dynamic and pull you off the beaten path with the promise of new stories to discover.
Oh, Shipper Storm incoming.
Yeah, I've never particularly been into like mechy type games either. So I don't know how I feel about it.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
Right behind you.
If it's that easy to drop in and play with people though, I mean that's cool.
This storm is getting crazy. So what are we supposed to do? Fly into it?
Alright, let's do this.
See you on the other side.
Our story is out there.
I mean, it looks cool. It looks like it could be fun. Yeah, but I've never been much of like a robots slash mech person myself. I'm more medieval. I like medieval stuff. So I'm assuming that was probably it. Oh, what was that game? That was like a split second of For Honor. Dude, Austin, we have to play Sea of Thieves. Like, we have to get a squad and play that game. That's a must. No Half-Life 3. Nope. You missed the Sea of Thieves things to get pizza? You should watch it. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. Well, that was the conference. That was pretty good actually. I want to see like, is there like a list you think already made of like all the releases that we could just go down really quick? Let's see here. Let's see. Games. Let's see if there's already a list. Maybe there is. Okay, so there is. Let's see here. Forza was the first thing. Forza was like, okay. Here, I could probably just mute this for now, and switch back to this for a few. All right, so there was Forza Motorsports, which I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Racing, okay. Then there was Metro Exodus, which looked like, I mean, it looked like a thing. That's kind of hard to say because it was just kind of like, there wasn't a whole lot of, like, it just was all scripted. So it's just like, there wasn't really any raw gameplay. Assassin's Creed Origins looked pretty fun. Honestly, the Egyptian theme was pretty great. They announced PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was coming to the console, which you could argue would be kind of cool just because then everyone would be on the same graphical like fidelity and settings and things like that. Then there was, oh yeah, State of Decay. Bacon, what's up? Choo-choo's in the chat. From my boy Bacon with the Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, State of Decay 2, which the first one was pretty fun. So if they can like put in more content and like kind of remove like, I don't want to say like remove the story, but maybe they'll put in a mode that's like a free, like you can just survive as long as you want kind of mode. That would be really cool. I'd like to see something like that out of that game because the core game was pretty good. And I like the idea of like taking over like a space and like upgrading it and stuff. That seems really fun. Minecraft's 4K update, Dragon Ball Z Fighter or Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which kind of just looked like a mix between like Marvel vs. Capcom and Dragon Ball Z fighting game. And there was that Black Desert Online thing. Sea of Thieves, which I'm super pumped for Sea of Thieves. I think that's gonna be a good time. And I think that like if like Austin, if we get like a squad or even just like a few people together to play that game, that would be a lot of fun. I think we might even be able to film like a little small series or something like that out of it, and I think people would dig it. Then they announced Crackdown 3, Life is Strange Before the Storm. And then what was that? This game looks awesome. The Last Night looked super cool, like that film noir looking pixel game. It looked like pretty good. Or I mean, it looked amazing, but who knows what the game's gonna actually play like. Oh yeah, the dwarf mining game. Where's that on this list? That was earlier. Maybe this isn't a full list. That dwarf game looked fun though. You have to like mine, and shoot, and it's all sci-fi dwarfs. That looked pretty great. Sea of Thieves hardcore, maybe, yeah. Maybe it would actually work for a hardcore. Who knows? But we'd have to play it and make sure, though. How many players was Sea of Thieves? I don't know. Let's see. I think it's like an MMO. So I mean, like there might be like a crew limit though. Sea of Thieves crew limit? Question mark? Max party size in Sea of Thieves. One of Sparks. Oh, this is just like a thread. I think that people are speculating. There's got to be crew limits. because then otherwise people, like, there's just gonna be like this one ship of like 100 people rolling around, and they'll just decimate everyone. But maybe not, because of like, you have like the vehicles basically of like the ships in a sense. But yeah, it would theoretically work for something like hardcore. I mean, if you just die, you just don't come back. Even if you like respawn somewhere else, you just like log out or something, and it wouldn't be a big, like a big thing. And plus, it'd be cool because it'd be like we're on like an adventure to like find treasure and stuff like that, and anything could happen, and even like other players could kill us or something if we just like planned it accordingly. When did they say Sea of Thieves was coming out? Did they say when? Let's see. I don't think that this is up to date yet. Dude, no, the shark, as soon as I was like, they're in the underwater shipwreck, and then the sharks popped up, I was like, oh god, sharks. Like, that's actually terrifying. Like, if you're swimming around underwater and there's these like brutal looking sharks chasing you, oh god. That's like my worst nightmare. I think Austin has problems with that too. Like, I have like an irrational fear of just sharks. I just know that it's unlikely that anything would ever happen with a shark, but it's just like the open water and sharks just freak me out. What else did they get? The Artful Escape, which was like the guitar one. Tacoma. Lucky. Oh yeah, the Lucky's Tale, or Super Lucky's Tale, or something like that. And then Cuphead gets a release date. And that was pretty much it. And then there was the Lord of the Rings game, which also looks really cool. I actually really like that Lord. I want to play that Lord of the Rings game. Like, that looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of fun. Sharks are cute? No, they're terrifying! Yeah, like the Shadows of War. Shadows of War, I think is what it's called. Ashen? Oh yeah, Ashen looked interesting as well. Like, we don't really know what it is, though. Like, that reveal trailer for it didn't really give us a whole lot, you know? It was kind of just, like, there. It looked like a third-person action game of some kind. I don't know. Do you know Maryland? No. Like, is that like you mean a place or a thing? Yo, what's up, Meg Mary? Yeah, no, I think out of all of those games, the things I'm most interested in is Sea of Thieves, the Lord of the Rings game, the pixel art film noir game, Cuphead, and State of Decay 2, maybe? Question mark? I'm not gonna buy, I don't think I'm gonna get an Xbox One X though. Like, I just don't think I'm gonna get an Xbox. Like, most of these games that I'm interested in, 100%, they're all gonna be on PC. 100%. I don't think there was any exclusive on that, or any game that I was, like, really looking forward to that is not gonna be on PC. So there's, like, literally no point for me to get an Xbox One X. Oh yeah, the dwarf mining game. I'm interested in that too. I don't really know anything about, like, I would say Anthem, but, like, it didn't look like anything to me. Like, what was it? Was it a co-op, like, dungeon crawler, third-person combat game? Was it, like, a story? Like, it didn't really explain what it was, and it just kind of looked interesting. Like, maybe it was, like, a horror action game or something, and maybe that would be cool. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Sea of Thieves is a very appropriate title since it steals ideas from Black Wake Depth and we need to go deeper. Pirates, like, if you sat down in a room and you were like, I want to make a pirate game, and it was an adventure game and all these things, it's like, that's exactly what I, like, all those ideas would come on, like, the first day. So I don't know if you could actually say that it steals ideas. I mean, that's literally just, like, that's what, like, that's what would happen if you sat down and talked about it. What's next on E3? Yeah, let's check. Okay, so where's our countdowns? How much time do we have before Bethesda? We have 3 hours. So, 3 hours? That's 7 p.m. Okay. All right. 7 p.m. Oops. I opened my stream for a second. So that's cool. So I definitely want to do this. You guys want me to do this for Bethesda as well, right? There might be a point where we, like, stop the stream and then I'll pick it back up. But you guys want me to do this for Bethesda again, and we'll watch Bethesda together? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, I'll do it for sure. That was pretty fun. I mean, it's fun to kind of, like, watch it with you guys too. Like, it's like watching with some buddies or something. We're just, like, talking about it. Everyone here was pretty cool with everything too. Like, we were all pretty genuinely excited and not really, like, shit posting and stuff like that. So it was pretty. Like, there was a few things where we were just like, yeah, okay. Like, the racing game in the beginning was basically just an ad, and we all knew it. But, like, everything else, we were just like, hey, not bad. Looks kind of good. I'm definitely starting to get hungry, so I think I have some food left from last night that I can make, or I can make something. So I might stop here in a few to just go eat and stuff, and then we'll pick back up, like, again, like 30 or 20 minutes before the next conference, so in, like, a couple hours. But how long was that? That was like 2 hours. That thing was 2 hours long. No wonder I had to pee really bad. 9 p.m. Pacific? Yeah, no, I have the countdown right here. 3 hours. It's exactly 3 hours from now. Starts at 7 o'clock my time. You haven't ate all day and it's about 6 p.m. Brody, you gotta go eat. You gotta eat. Zoral? Or Zoral Theazer? I don't know how to pronounce your name. No, it was good. It was good. It was a good conference. I think that there was some good stuff for sure. And after that first, like, they had in the very beginning, they just had that Forza commercial that lasted way too long. And after that, it was just like game, and they showed gameplay, and it was all, like, trying to immerse you into, like, each specific game genre and thing and all that. So it was good. If I had to, like, grade it, I'd probably say, like, B+ or A-. Just on the premise that, like, they started off with, like, an obvious, like, ad, essentially. Jeff be anorexic. Man, No. I've already lost a little, like, too much weight in the past, like, few weeks just from all the stress that I've been having, which is why I haven't been streaming as much either. It just hasn't been time, and I've just been too stressed. I just don't see the point in buying the Xbox, though. Like, I have a Switch, which is going to get me all the Nintendo games, and if I get a PS4, that'll get me the exclusive Sony games that are usually better than Microsoft's exclusive games. And then 95% of the games are just going to be on PC anyway. Could you keep up a timer on the stream and tell Bethesda? No, I don't think so. But you can check this link. Here, I'll post a link. Here. If you go to this page, there's a countdown to all the different events. And it just since the other one just ended, Bethesda's the next one. 2 hours, 59 minutos. I lost a stone in 2 weeks by only eating potatoes, and it screwed up my body. What's a stone? I lost a stone. 500, yeah, see, that's the thing, is like $500 is not chump change. Like, it's a lot of money. And it's like, if you're gonna get an if you're gonna spend $500 on something, you better be using it. Yeah, I'll post the site. I'll post the site again. So if you get on that site, it should be useful as to when all the new like streams are gonna start and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream the ones that are tomorrow, maybe like the ones that are later in the day, but I desperately need to like start working again pretty bad. So that's what's on my agenda. I mean, I guess I could theoretically maybe make some sort of content out of this, but I don't know. I like keeping my main channel like super like high quality and not just like things that I just throw together in like a day or something like that, you know. Like at the least I would want to spend at least a week on something. You cringy commercials. The biggest reason to get an Xbox is for people who want Microsoft stuff but don't want to deal with making a decent enough PC. Yeah, that's kind of what I've always felt like too. Like the people who aren't like super heavy computer users and they still want to play video games, they could spend $500 and get a console. Jeff, make a gaming channel. Jay Davis, bro, with the Twitch Prime sub. Choo-choo's in the chat for Jay Davis. Jeff, make a gaming channel so you can do that when you have no creativity. I mean, I guess that's the thing is like, I always have just enjoyed making more fleshed out content versus things that I could just throw up in a day, you know? And it's just like, I've even thought about using my second channel where I dump most of the stream archives on. I've thought about it. And like, I've thought about just making that into like, oh, I'm going to start recording like games and start doing stuff. But then I was just like, but you know, I already do PB and Jeff with Austin and I help him out like with filming most of the things that go up on that channel. And I make my stuff. Like, I wonder how much time and energy I would even have to dedicate to making content like that, you know? Like, if I wanted to just sit down and play games, and then I'd have to edit them myself and put them up. The channel's actually not doing... The second channel isn't actually doing too bad, considering I basically never advertised that it's even existed, except for in one video, and like all I do is throw up like stream archives. Jeff, what are the Switch games you're most excited about? Monster Hunter, am super excited to see Monster Hunter. I'm not gonna say that I'm most excited for the one that's coming first, though. I think that the Switch will have at least 2 or 3 Monster Hunters on it, and I think that the next one is going to be a 100% new Monster Hunter game, and that's the one I'm more excited for. The one that's coming out that we're gonna get like this summer is Monster Hunter Cross or whatever, like Cross. I'm obviously super excited for Mario Odyssey. That's gonna be super fun. I think that it's gonna be really cool to come back to like a grounded 3D Mario game, and it'll be more like Mario 64 or something where it's just like new environments, new things, or like Mario Sunshine or something, and it's just like levels, big levels, explore, do thing, collect, and you know. I think that'd be cool. Are you streaming Nintendo at E3 on Tuesday? I think I would do that one. I'll wake up and try and do that one, yeah. Because then I can get up in the morning and do it. And then I can start working after it's done. You hate to say it, but Mario Odyssey doesn't look good to you? Oh, I mean, everyone's got different tastes, so it's not a big deal if it doesn't look good to you. I think that the trailer itself underwhelmed me a little bit, but I think the way that it'll play and like when I'm playing it, I think it will definitely be fun. So that was Mario, Monster Hunter. What else am I looking forward to? Oh, Project Octopath was looking pretty good. Let's see, Switch releases. Let's see, upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let's see if there's a list. Oh, Splatoon 2. I'm like okay with Splatoon. I'm okay with it. Project Octopath I'm interested in because we don't know a whole lot about it. Splatoon 2 will probably be a lot better. I guess I'm salty though because like when Splatoon first came out, it shouldn't have been out yet. Like everyone was playing it and I was having fun playing with all my friends and stuff like that. But like it was a nightmare in the beginning. Like none of the online worked super well. You couldn't really like make groups or anything, and it was just not good, and it just kind of killed it for me. And then I just didn't even end up playing it too much. But Splatoon 2, if it has everything that the first game had and just like a bunch more stuff and a new story and stuff, yeah, sure, I'll probably get it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Pokken Tournament was announced, right? I don't know. Pokken Tournament was cool, I guess. I probably won't buy it though. They're gonna put Skyrim Special Edition on Switch. Okay. Fire Emblem Warriors I might pick up, and Stardew Valley I'll probably grab. Oh gosh, yeah. Stardew Valley I'll probably just pick up just for the sake of having Stardew Valley on the go. Like that is just perfect. Or just being able to play it anywhere. Oh, that would be so cool. Dude, Monopoly is coming for the Switch? Oh, snap. Everyone, shut down everything. Monopoly. Let's see. Oh, wait, what's that? Everyone was telling me about this game, this golf story game, but I still haven't really seen anything about it. But it's standing out on this list, and it doesn't look like it has a release date yet. Enter the Gungeon on Switch? I might grab that. I might grab Enter the Gungeon if they put it on Switch. I like that game a lot. Tinket, Portal Knights, Ukulele. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Dragon Ball Z Universe 2. Ultimate Chicken Horse? What is that? Who knows what that is? No one knows what that is. Golf Story looks awesome. Right up your alley. Well, let me see what this is. Let's see. Is there like a trailer for it? Let's see. golf story. Reveal trailer. Okay, there is. There is. Can I just, like, bring this up? Let's see. Hey. No. Oh, no. Probably close this player for now. Here, let's look at it. I haven't seen it yet, so let's look at it. Where is that tab?
Peggy 7.
Like, I'm definitely interested to see, like, what this is all about. I mean, it seems like it's about golf. Good strike! Blimey! Hey, it looks pretty. So is this like a life sim, but you also golf? Finally a video game my grandpa can play. I've never been in, like, super into golf. You know, I did get into it when Wii Sports came out, though. That was pretty cool. Dude, it comes this summer. This summer? Really? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, I like that it's like, it does kind of remind me of Stardew Valley in a sense, but it's just like a different, like, objective, I guess, like an adventure game. Arcade sports meets life sim kind of thing is what it looks like, so I'm all in. Yeah, it does look like that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, and when if it's out on the Switch, yeah, I'd probably grab that. Is it gonna come out on Steam? Is it already like greenlit for Steam? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. It's not greenlit on Steam. It looks like it might actually just be for Switch. In which case, that's pretty good for them. Because it looks pretty good. Black Desert Online is, wasn't that the game we saw? It's like third on top sellers on Steam right now. It's like $10. So why would I play it on Xbox? Why would you want to play it? Why would you want to play an MMO on Xbox One? MMOs, you just like need a PC for those. Like, unless you want to buy all the keyboards and things just to like do all that stuff anyway. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me, you know? What's the _1 game I want? Oh man, that's... Oh, I have an answer to that. The #1 game that I want right now is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlords. That's the game I want. That's the game I'm most looking forward to right now. We actually might see it in the conference, the PC conference tomorrow. So let's see. When is that? I'm just gonna exit out of that tab. I got too many tabs open. I got too many of them. You see? Too many. Okay, E3 countdown. So in 17 hours at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, we're gonna get PC gaming show, and I'm fairly certain we're gonna see Mountain Blade come up on stage during that, and I'm super stoked to see if they're gonna announce a release date. Ah, ya bet, ya bet. That game's gonna be sick. Greenlight is gone? Oh. You can get Payday 2 for free on Steam right now, unless all 5 million copies were claimed. Already got it. Already got it. Except for all 8,000 DLCs. Don't got any of those. Gonna play some PUBG until the next conference. Hoping to see some good stuff later. Well, take it easy, Cappy Mask Gamer. Thanks for stopping by and hanging. The first 5 million copies are free. Payday 2 sucks now. What? I'm super excited about the Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Yeah, that looks good. It was kind of weird because the trailer seemed like frame ratey bad, but like the gameplay itself didn't seem bad. It does just look like Marvel vs. Capcom Dragon Ball Z, which I'm for. I would play that. I don't know how much I would play that, but I like Dragon Ball Z. They removed the DLC and are going to make an update. Well, well, well. Go get some Payday 2. Wait, so I have it, though. So you're saying they're going to have a free update for it? Yeah, I have it. I have the game. It was getting out of hand. The DLC was getting out of hand. I got the game, and look, it's like game purchased on 12/1/2013. I've played 2 hours of the game. 2 hours. I'm basically a pro at the game. Did you guys ever watch that Pro Jared video or Pro Jared Plays video? Like from like 2 years ago. It's like one of the first videos he did was we played frickin' Payday with him. What's PUBG? It's PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. It's frickin' awesome. It's fun. I haven't played in like 5 days, so I'm super rusty probably. I think I heard they're going to show off Super Mario Odyssey at E3. I would expect. I mean, the game's release date is only like half a year from now. They have to have something to show. Currently downloading Payday 2 because free game. Yeah, like PUBG is basically... Okay, imagine PUBG being like DayZ or... basically DayZ without the zombies, and in a way that's like more about engagements and forcing, like there's a circle that crushes like closer and closer and closer together to a random spot every match, and so like basically the zone that you can fight in gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and there's 100 players in the match, and at the end of the match only one person lives. That's what PUBG is. And it's like modern weapons. It's not like sci-fi or anything. It's like a modern shooter. And it's like kind of realistic-ish, I guess you could say. Not like super. It's not hyper realistic by any means necessary, but it is definitely like more based in reality in a sense, aside from like the Hunger Games stuff that's happening. All right, I'm done eating Taco Bell. I went to Taco Bell yesterday, but it was closed. It's like under construction closed. Like they're like not even like, cause I was there like a few weeks ago and they had like the drive-thru still open. So I just drove out there expecting to be able to go through the drive-thru. So I spent like 20 minutes to drive there because I was like, I feel like having Taco Bell like pretty bad right now. So I went to go get some and it was just like nothing. I got there and I was defeated on the spot. There's not another one close by. It was over. The Taco Bell by you burned down? What? Power cord. It's a crime against humanity. Taco Bell, I mean. How are they not charged? For crimes against humanity. Been craving Taco Bell nonstop. Boyfriend thinks I'm pregnant because of all the cravings. Del Taco is good? No! Del Taco is not good! Actually, to be fair, I only had it like one time, so. When I lived down in San Diego for a while, I lived next to a Del Taco, and I think I only ever had it like twice ever. So, I just didn't like it though. Maybe it's just because you get used to like the things, like you get used to things that you kind of grew up with, and so you start craving those things. And like, my mom was the type of person who like worked and like she was divorced and had 3 kids. So like, you know, she would go out and get Taco Bell or like McDonald's or something for us as dinner sometimes because she just needed time to herself and stuff like that. And we liked it. So it was just like fine. I miss Del Taco. They came, they failed, they left. Oh, you mean they expanded to your area and then left? Man, now you guys just are making me want tacos, but I can't go to Taco Bell. You know? This is BS. You're making this really difficult on me. All that Del Taco has is that good fresh avocado meme. Taco Time is better anyway. I actually do like Taco Time. I could go get Taco Time. I actually have some food that I can eat though. I'll probably stop here in a minute and eat some food and then chill out and give myself and my voice a little bit of a break, and then we'll start up again in a couple hours. You should just look for a regular taqueria. I have there's some Mexican restaurants like near here that I like. Like this one called like Agave, I think in Redmond is pretty good. I figured out recently. And there's this other place in Redmond area called like, it's a weird name, but the food is awesome. It's called like Uba, Ubas, Uba Tubas, I think is literally the name. And it's actually really good though. If you're in the area, you should check it out. It's like weird diner, not like it's like I don't know like how you like describe it, but it's like almost like cafeteria ish, and you order your main thing, but then there's like a bunch of stuff off to the side that you can grab, and then you get like the whole shebang with like the chips. And I always love going to like Mexican places and just like they give you like the fresh chips with salsa. Oh, I love it. San Diego Mexican is so good. So I've never been to Taco Bell. Is that where you're from, Victorious? I mean, yeah, I used to live down in San Diego, so I know. See, but here's the thing, is I think that people from San Diego and like Southern California can be really snooty about their Mexican food. And they're just like, oh, you haven't, like, they just like, you talk to them and they're just like, oh, do you like Mexican food? And I'm like, yeah, I like Mexican food. And they're like, where are you from? Washington. They're like, oh, well, you haven't had real Mexican food. I'm like, we got Mexicans who live in Washington and they make food. So how is it less real geographically speaking? Come on. Come on. It's the same food. It's like, I always just hated that when people did that. We have tons of like Spanish people who live here, and some of them own, like the place that I lived in, Renton, which is like a city around here. In Renton, there's like places that are literally Mexican restaurants owned by Mexicans, and they make Mexican food. And I'm just like, yes, this is Mexican food. It's not any different because of geographical location. But people from Southern California will get on you about it so hard. Even to the point where it's like people like live, like who move away from San Diego and stuff, they will not eat Mexican food until they get back to San Diego. And I'm just like, you can have Mexican food. There's nothing wrong with it. Jeff is just jelly about how Washington has better Mexican food. I think that there are some Mexican restaurants here that I liked a lot more than places in San Diego. Yes, I will say that. Taco Bell isn't Mexican food to any actual Mexican. Yeah, no. But Taco Bell doesn't count. Like, I'm talking about, like, restaurant style, like, we're sitting down and we're having Mexican food. But, like, I also like Taco Bell, though, you know? I do. I like it. If you're ever in Bellingham or Burlington, you should try Me Mexico. Yeah, I will. That's a good. Thanks for the recommendation. It's all Nano Caden's fault. He talked about Taco Bell, and look what happened! Everyone's mad now. Nah. Dude, I just gotta have a taco from a place near you to see what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, Victorious, if you're ever in the area, just go to, like, I mean, if you're ever in the area, just, like, tweet at me or something, and I'll recommend some, like, Mexican places that I actually really like. Me Mexico is so good, seriously. Alright, yeah, cool. Me Mexico. Me Mexico. Me Mexico. We got to go to Me Mexico, guys. 2.5 hours until Bethesda. Alright. Alright. I can't remember the name of the places I ate at down in San Diego. I guess if I, like, went on Google Maps, I could probably find some of them, because I think I remember how to get around well enough. If I found my old house, I'd be able to kind of go. I didn't like Del Taco, though, and I can't remember this other place that we used to go to, and it was just, like, serviceable. It was okay. It was like another fast food restaurant, though. See, that's the thing is, like, my friends who live down in San Diego would be like, oh, you haven't had real Mexican food until you had it here. And I'm just like, okay, like, open-minded and everything. And then I would go, and it would just be like a fast food Mexican place. And I'm just like really cheap and just like, okay, yeah, sure. It was good, but not, like, amazing or anything. Yeah, I'm hungry now. Me too. We're talking about food, and I'm hungry. And I gotta eat food or I'm gonna die. That's how that works. You have to eat or you die. Have you ever been to Reset Games store? No, I haven't been to Reset Games, I don't think. Should have got pizza during the cool game I missed. Dude, did you watch Austin? Go watch the Sea of Thieves thing if you aren't already. I'm sure it's already up online. But that, yeah, I think that would be super fun. Yeah, you gotta find in any place that you live. There's always food places that are like the hidden gems. That's for real. Like, even if, like, you would go to some chains, like chain places, there's, like, good and bad ones. And so I'm just trying to, like, I've only lived in Redmond area for like a year now. And so I'm starting to learn, like, the places that I really like to go eat. And, like, because I just am finally getting, like, around to going to more places, I guess. But, like, I enjoy, like, if I go out to eat, it's usually two different things. I usually go to get a burger, or I usually go to get Mexican food. Those are, like, my two go-tos. Oh, are you trying to stream the next thing, Austin? As well, the next conference? Have I gone to McDonald's? Of course I've gone to McDonald's. Sometimes I'll get it too. No shame. Because I grew up on grabbing like McDonald's and stuff like that every once in a while. So every once in a great while, I just crave it. Oh yeah, cool. You're gonna stream Bethesda and Nintendo, maybe Sony. Oh, you want your chat to show up on the stream? Yeah. This is like the only thing I have. I wanted to have it like as full screen as possible when we were watching it all together. McDonald's isn't as bad as people say, honestly. Yeah, I think people got a little like heavy-handed with it. I mean, it's not good for you by any means, but like after that like Super Size Me movie came out, I think people got like super heavy-handed with it. And I was just like, well, yeah, of course if you ate McDonald's for every day of your entire life, you're not gonna freaking be healthy. It's like you can't have McDonald's every day for every meal and like want and live a healthy life. Of course not. I need to have something kind of like what you have now too, just a face cam chat. Yeah, I like this screen that I have mocked up. Like this like the chat is basically just a like window capture through OBS, and I just have the chat over here on my left monitor. And because that's always where I have it, is just like on the far right side of this monitor. And then I have like Streamlabs stuff like over off to the side, and like whatever else I need. Seems to work out okay. There's like some other layouts that I need to work through. I still have like old ones like that I just haven't gotten rid of yet. Like for 3DS capture and stuff like that. Like I could probably change some stuff. XSplit has some kind of chat detection thing that you're using. I haven't used XSplit before, but I think it's like I don't know why. Wait, oh, do you have to pay for it? Is that why? Is XSplit free or do you have to pay for it? Because I think that might have been why I started on OBS. The one thing I really just don't like about OBS is it's really hard to get like new images up on the screen really fast. But I think with XSplit, there's like shortcuts and things you can set up. Oh, you don't pay for it? Maybe I'm thinking of something else then. Maybe you bought it a long time ago? Maybe. I like how Jeff and PBG almost had a comeback in Dokapon Kingdom, but Jeff lost to a level 1 dodging thief. Yep. Man, I was so mad. That was ridiculous. I was so mad. And everyone's just like, well, of course he's dodging you. He's got 20 speed and you have 1 speed. I'm like, I don't care. He's level 1. Like, that should factor into, like, me hitting him a little bit. Not just the speed. Because I'm pretty sure Austin ran into, like, a bandit or something, or I ran into another bandit like later in the series that had almost the same speed and just died in a single hit. So, whatever. OBS doesn't work at all for you? OBS is pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I don't use Studio. I use the 64-bit older one just because I have everything set up for it, and it seems to work fine. I'll probably switch over to like Studio or something at some point just because it makes sense to do that. And also the layout's a lot better, and I think it streamlines a lot more of your stuff. There's a paid license for XSplit, but I don't know the difference. Yeah, okay, so there is a paid thing. Okay. Dokapon's pretty broken when it comes to CPUs. Yeah, Mr. Frickster. Or, yeah, Mr. Frickster, yeah. So it's just like Austin and I didn't know that the CPUs were basically going to be broken. If we knew that, we would have only put like one of them and tried to like pull some team up shenanigans against it or something. Or we would have basically like straight up just not had CPUs at all and just waited to play the game until we had more people to play it. Because I think that we could get a fun series of Dokapon going, but I would feel like we would want like Jared and Ian or something also playing, and like for real, and we're all just playing the game, and like the RNG gods aren't just like bestowing massive gifts on the CPUs the entire time. That'd be fantastic.
Friendship again.
Thank you for the hosties. Jeff, you should redo Dokapon. I don't know. If we do Dokapon again, it's gonna be with all real people. That's the only way I think we'll ever play it again. Yeah, there was, okay, Mr. Frickster, though, like, a lot of people were like, wow, they're so mad, but it's just like, I thought it was funny. Like, we don't get mad that often on PB and Jeff, like, we're just so mad. So when it happens, I think it's funny. Dokapon ruins friendships, just like Mario Party. Everyone likes to compare it to Mario Party, but it's nothing like Mario Party. It couldn't be like further from Mario Party. The only thing that it's slightly similar is it's like a board game. Is Activision gonna have a presentation? I don't think so. It's Bethesda tonight at 7, and then PC Gaming Show tomorrow morning, Ubisoft tomorrow afternoon, and then Sony tomorrow night at like 5. Sony's probably the one I'm most interested in seeing. Ubisoft, I want to see like the PC Gaming Show is weird though because it's like a talk show usually. And I don't really like that. I like the conferences and they just show you things and the developers come out and they show you a thing. I like that. I don't like the talk show. Ubisoft, I don't know. Like every year they've come out with something and I'm just like, this is okay. Sony would probably be the more interesting one for tomorrow. And then obviously Nintendo in the morning. And I think that's the last one would be Nintendo on the last day. There's another one after that, but it just says E3. So maybe that's just like when E3 ends. Maybe. But Nintendo, they probably have like a full day after all the conferences are done to be at E3 though. Are you going to do a top 10 games that ruin friendships? You know, that actually wouldn't be a bad list. Top 10 games that ruin friendships. I actually think I have something similar kind of written down in my book, but I don't know where my booklet is right now. Can't wait for the cringe from Ubisoft. PC Gaming Show really needs to find its legs. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I get that they're trying to do something different and stand out a little bit more, but like, I don't know. It's just like you're trying to show games, so. You guys watch the entire Dokapon episodes in class? Ubisoft usually disappoints with their games. They hype it up way too much. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. They usually only have like 2 or 3 games that they show, and they're usually sequels, and they spend a lot of time on them, and they make promises that like are almost never kept. Like last year it was what? Like The Division and Ghost Recon, the open world one, and both of those games did not do that well. Maybe The Division was the year before though. Try not to spoil hardcore, just because there might be people who haven't like played it yet. Ubisoft just needs to give us Beyond Good and Evil 2 already. You know, I never played that game. So, but I can understand, like, a really niche and fun, cool game that comes out and people just never hearing from it again. I should go get food, and so should you, Jeff. Yep, you're right. It's time for food, guys. All right. That was a lot of fun, though. We'll meet up again in like a few hours or a couple hours at 7. Like 2.5 hours or less than that. An hour and a half? No, 2 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes from now. I will start the stream like 20 minutes before 7 or 30 minutes before 7. I don't know if anyone's going to be here with me on my stream to talk as well, but we'll see. Or I'll just do it by myself. It's not a big deal. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on the E3 journey and just kind of hanging out with me and chilling for a bit. It's been fun. And maybe I'll start a little bit earlier too after I eat or something and just chill out for a little bit. Maybe I'll start and we can play a game for a little bit before I start or something like that. Or after the next conference. We can switch over to some games or something like that and just play something for a little bit. That'd be fun. But until then, I need to get some food. We need to do some stuff and do some chores and get some food real quick. But we'll see you later and see you guys on the next stream. Until then, stay a hammy. Cut my life into pieces. Is that good? This is Wii Sports Resort. Good. All right, see ya. I didn't mean to. Sorry. Whoa! Snowball! Get away from me! Get that money. Get that money. Come on! Bring it! Go this way! No! Get out, go, go, go! We got this! No! Come on! How dare you bring that talk into my chat? Butts. No! Oh, I'm alive. Roderick, I killed him! It's officially... It's Mod... Wednesday. No! Ah, no! I rolled right into it, no! Sir Claves! I always want to say it like this. Claves! I hate this game. I freaking hate this game. I freaking hate this game. I'm gonna paintball him. I helped! Oh no. Oh no. I lost my checkpoint.